everyone! Today we're going to be talking through what vegetable scraps can be regrown at home. So first up, I have some beautiful celery right here. Celery is one of the easiest to regrow actually. You just take it and you're going to go about 2 inches away from the root and give it a nice slice. And you're going to take this and you are going to get yourself a bowl of water. And put in just enough water to cover this base part of the celery right here. This is where your roots are going to grow from. Okay, next up we're going to do scallions. Scallions are also very easy because they don't have to be transplanted into soil at all. You can grow them entirely in water. Beautiful. And you're going to change out the water every other day. Next up we have carrots. I'm going to take these, slice off the ends, and then I'm going to prep them just as if I was going to cook them at home. Set aside this for use, and my little carrot butt can go right in a bowl. Just like this, or alternatively, you can also put it like that. Beetroot. Okay, so we're going to take our beet and we are going to cut off the top of our beetroot, leaving just a little bit of space away from where the initial greens had been. We're going to take our bowl, put in a little bit of water. Okay, and then we can just rest our beet directly in the water. Okay, so we are going to take our leek and we are going to chop it a couple inches up from the top. Beautiful, perfect. Okay, set aside our leek for use. Now we have this nice section and we are just going to take this and drop it in a nice cup of water. Nice and shallow, make sure just the bottom is covered so it'll grow nice roots. Okay, so let's check up on our progress. Today is day 2. So our beets are looking about the same. If I pick them up, they've actually rounded off a tiny bit, as you can see. They're no longer as flat as they were previously. But other than that, no significant changes. Same thing for the celery. One area where we've had a lot of growth overnight is the leek. Let me pull him out here for you. If you take a look, you can see that he has grown approximately an inch and is starting to develop little roots coming off. So that is great. And over here, the scallions are also coming up. You can see they're starting to grow right out of the tops. And my carrot, it's a little bit hard to see, but he has one little root that's just starting to come out. So we'll see how they look again tomorrow. Day 3, let's take a look. Okay, so the beets are roughly the same. They haven't had much change. The celery is just barely starting to poke up. You can slightly see it rising. The leek has had some major changes. I'm going to pull him out for you guys. Okay, so he's got some serious roots going on. And he is now grown maybe 2.5 inches. The carrot is about the same, and similarly the scallions are also poking up pretty quickly. Alright, we'll check back again tomorrow. Alright, so day 4, let's check out our progress. The beets are still growing slowly. The celery, you can see, is just starting to poke up, very, very tiny. The leeks, like before, are also still blasting off, so let's take a better look at them. Alright, you can see their bottom roots are doing really well, and they have grown quite substantially. Okay, my carrots. So you can see there is a fresh little greenery on top that just came in, and also the roots are now more visible. Let's see if you can see them. There we go. There they are. All new growth. Beautiful. And the scallions are looking great. Okay, we'll check back tomorrow. Alright, day 6. So our beets are looking about the same, no significant changes. Same thing with our celery and our lettuce. The leek is still doing great. Let's take a look at all those roots. Beautiful. And the carrot is still growing. Even more roots are now coming up. See those? Beautiful. And the scallions. Alright, great. We'll check back again tomorrow. Okay guys, we've made it to day 7. The beets are starting to look great. They have some really nice greens poking right up off the top. On the bottom, they are rounded off quite nicely. Our celery is looking the same. The leek is still doing fantastic. Let's take a look at those roots again. Beautiful. Our carrot has a very nice, beautiful green top. And let's check out his roots. Let's see there. There we go. Very nice. He's got some all around. And our scallions. Nice and tall. Alright, spectacular.
It is day 8, and as you can see, our carrots are sprouting roots very nicely. Our scallions are growing very well. Our leeks are looking fantastic. Look at those roots, beautiful. Our beets are moving along. And our celery is moving a little slow, but, you know, sometimes plants grow slowly. That's how it goes. Alright.
Alright, and here are our final results. So the beets are looking really nice with some beautiful greens. They've really rounded off on the bottom and are growing quite nicely. The celery is still slow as ever. Didn't really get much results from him. The leek grew beautifully. So let's take a look at his roots. Beautiful. Very nice. Scallions similarly grew very tall. These are great. There's enough here to even clip some off and have some with dinner. And my carrot has some nice beautiful greens on him. And these roots are starting to come down quite nicely. So let's take a look at those. I don't know how well you guys can see them, but there you go. Beautiful. So overall, this was a huge success. I am very happy with the growth of my kitchen scraps, and I greatly encourage you guys to try it out. If you're interested in more projects like these, follow us at Teaneck Creek.